Your hair with no product is like you going naked outside. That is what your hair is. You will not want to go naked outside. Not in the summer, not in the winter. I mean, I would hope not. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome, and don't forget to subscribe down below, smash that like button, turn your post notification bell on so you could be notified every single time I post a new video. Why not? Alright, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so for today's video, you're probably like, what is going on with your hair, Mel? What is happening? I'm doing the no product challenge, and I'm here to talk to you guys about what the no product challenge is and what it means and how it can help you, and we should be doing this anyways at least once a month. So I'm guilty of already doing the no product challenge before I even knew it was a challenge. So once a month, it was more so laziness and wanting my scalp to like breathe. I do it more in the winter than I do in the summer. That is one thing I should fix, but it's kind of just to like, let's just get into it. I wrote everything down. Let's just do a little rundown of what the no product challenge is. Alright, let's just get into it. Okay, so the no product challenge is, at the very moment, the CEO of Rizzo's Curls, I always end up talking about her, I love her so much, Julissa Parado, she's just amazing, and she started doing the no product challenge and kind of challenged her followers to do it. And then she'll show you the before and after pictures on the stories of people with no product in their hair and with product, and then you kind of see what they needed help with and how Rizzo's Curls helped them attain those goals. So what the no product challenge consists of is basically you wash your hair, shampoo, condition, deep condition, however you wash your hair, detangle, and don't touch it. Don't scrunch, don't plop, don't diffuse, don't put any product, nada, nothing, no. You're just gonna let it naturally air dry and see what your hair does. And my hair isn't fully dry, it's still really wet, like it's not even more than 50% dry at the moment, but I let it dry a bit. I was on Instagram, you know, doing my thing, and I was like, I should just talk to you guys about this, and I wrote some stuff down. Understand their strengths and challenges when it comes to their hair and their scalp. Alright, so when you let your hair completely air dry with no help, you could do this for a day or for a week. I'm only doing this for a day because tomorrow I do have these products I want to try. So I'm not going to do this for the whole week. But I've had times where I do this for a whole week without even knowing all of the benefits this has for my hair. So I did it to let my scalp breathe because it was during times my scalp needed a lot of help and, like, you know, it needed to chill. And also I wanted to know at that very moment what my hair needed. Did my hair need volume? Did my hair need more moisture? All of that. So whenever the seasons changed, that is when I kind of do this no product challenge, and I didn't even know there was a name for it. I just don't put anything in my hair, let it relax. But yeah, so the reason I do it is, like I just mentioned, to let my scalp relax and also to see what my hair needs. If my hair needs more moisture, I'm gonna look at my products like after that week and be like, all right, so I don't have a deep conditioner that's gonna give me that. I need to get that. Or if I need more definition for that time, like during the summer, I need so much more definition versus the winter. That is one thing I already know about myself. It may change right now. I'm going to definitely put pictures at the end of the video of my hair fully dry, because I don't think I'm going to talk to you guys for that long. So it'll be at the end of the video. Stay tuned for that. I'll take some selfies. But during the winter, my hair is so much drier in my scalp. Not more in my hair, but my ends do get kind of dry. I do need so much more moisture into my hair, and it takes a little longer to, you know, dry and get moisturized and all of that. So that is what I look for in products when I do the no product challenge. And there's so many different factors that affect how your hair dries, which is why the no product challenge is amazing. I definitely recommend doing this on weeks that you're gonna stay home. Don't go out and do the no product challenge, because weather plays a big factor in the way our hair dries, in the way our hair is from season to season, all that jazz. So the best way to do this is in a safe, kind of controlled environment like your house, where you could possibly control the temperature or whatnot, whatever. But the winter air, we've talked about its horribleness. It just isn't that great for your hair, especially when it's at its most vulnerable. Your hair with no product is like you going naked outside. That is what your hair is. You will not want to go naked outside. Not in the summer, not in the winter. I mean, I would hope not. That is not safe. You're completely vulnerable. You're fully exposed. That is what's going on with your hair when there's no product, no nothing protecting it. Protecting the cuticle, protecting your scalp, protecting your ends, everything. So don't do that. 2. So that was weather. Water. The water pressure you use, the water temperature you use when you're washing your hair, when you go to deep condition, it all plays a big role. I've mentioned in multiple videos, please, 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 and when you're washing your hair, okay, I understand, I love using hot water when I shower, all the time. But please, 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 when you're done deep conditioning and you're rinsing it out, or whatever treatment you do, or conditioner, whatever, use cold water. It helps to seal some of that moisture into your hair and seal your cuticle so it's ready to get styled. Like, come on, what is better than that? Definitely always rinse your hair with cold water before you hop out of the shower, okay? That is one of my pro tips. I always do it. It's not the funnest part of my shower because, again, it's cold, but hey, you gotta risk some things for beauty. Okay, another thing that affects the way your hair dries and all this jazz is your haircut. If you are, down for another haircut, like your hair needs it, when you're air drying it with no product, it's gonna tell you like, hey, I'm way down. Like my hair at the moment, it's not even fully dry and I can tell I need another haircut. My last haircut was, I believe, at the end of September or in the beginning of October. I don't know. I have a vlog about my haircut. It was around that time. And it's only been about 3 months. And my hair, I like the volume I had with that haircut. So I'm gonna wanna go back to it because my hair, it's already like up to here, where when I cut it, it was like up to here. So not that much growth, but enough that I want to, because I'm going back to school, so I definitely want to cut it, go back to that haircut and that shape before I go back to school, just so it can grow out just like it is right now. So that is my goal. There's some outside factors to look out for. Let your hair talk to you. That is the purpose of this no product challenge. It is about embracing your hair at its very vulnerable natural state, but it's also about seeing what your hair needs. Like maybe when my hair air dries, I mean, it's not fully dry, I know I'm gonna need some more volume. That is always why I'm looking out for like some gels that aren't so strong. Here's a little rundown. So basically, if your hair is lacking volume, you're not gonna want a super heavy gel, or maybe not a super heavy cream. Maybe that's what's weighing down your hair on your wash days and all these things. So you may want to start using things that give you volume, like mousse or a lightweight gel, or stuff of that nature. And if your hair dries and you have this volume, but you're lacking definition, how do you get this definition? That is when things like scrunching, using a Denman brush, and all these other styling techniques come into play. So when you see how your hair dries at its most vulnerable, most natural, no messing around with it, no touching it, nothing, you will see what you need to work harder on when you're styling your hair. Because you're letting your hair tell you what it needs. That's kind of like getting out the shower and not putting no lotion. Like, don't do that. But you're gonna get ashy. Not everyone does, but you're gonna get ashy. You're gonna be like, all right, so my skin is dry. I need something that gives me moisture. It's the same exact thing for your hair. You do it for your skin sometimes. I know a lot of my friends have done this, where they'll wash their face and not put nothing. And I'm just like, why would you do that? Why would you not put moisturizer or nothing? Like, it's gonna be dry. And they're like, because then I want to notice the parts that are oilier or parts that are drier. Like sometimes your T-zone is dry when for other people it's oily, like things like that. It's the same thing for your scalp and your hair. So when you're doing this challenge, I know I'm just repeating myself over and over again. Feel how your scalp feels. If you're doing this for a week, notice when your scalp starts feeling itchy or oily throughout the week, so all right, so maybe it's the products that are making me want to wash my hair faster, because my hair just lasts like 4 days and it's fine. So pay attention to all these little things. Sometimes it's good to take notes. Like, all right, on day 1, this is how my hair felt. This is how it dried. Take a picture. Day 2, this is how my hair is. This is how it looks. No product, no nothing. Day 3, my scalp feels disgusting. My scalp feels this way. Just take notes, pay attention. This is like doing research, but on yourself. Who better to understand your hair than you? You're the one buying the products. You're the one taking the time to style it. You're the one that has this crown on your head, no one else. So you have to take care of it. You have to do your own research, and you have to know your hair the best. Not anyone else, not me, not your hairstylist, not your friend, not your mom, you. Everyone's hair is different. Just because I do the no product challenge, I can't sit here and say, you're gonna need more moisture. I don't know what you're gonna need. You may need more definition, you know? Like, it's completely up to you. Past experiences doing the no product challenge, and it's winter time. My hair is gonna be frizzy, which is fine. I know I have some issues with some frizz. I'm not gonna have the most volume. I can tell you that right now. I feel like my hair is gonna be a little weighed down. I do definitely depend on certain products to give me volume, and diffusing. I depend on those two things the most to give me some volume back, and scrunching and all that jazz. So with that being said, I know that the top of my head is gonna have way less definition than the bottom. I always have more definition down here. This part always is that little ringlet. I know my hair at that point. My scalp, since I'm only doing this for 1 day, is gonna feel fine. If I were to do this for a week, on day 3, I could tell you straight up, day 3 or day 4, my scalp would be screaming. It would be like, it's dry. You gotta give me something, and those are the days that I do the most scalp treatments and care for my scalp. So I already know that. One thing I do want to notice with just doing this today is my definition. So I want to see what parts of the top of my head are lacking definition, because lately when I style my hair, I don't always know what to expect with the top of my head anymore, because sometimes I do a side part or a middle part. Right now it's in the middle part just so I can see how it fully dries. So that is what I'm guessing. That's my hypothesis. I may be wrong. We will see. And yeah, if you made it this far in the video, don't forget to subscribe down below, smash that like button, and turn your post notification bell on so you could be notified every single time I post a new video. Why not? Alright, and comment down below if you want more educational videos like this. Another thing I wanted to show you is this is my hairball. My wash day after a week of doing buns. My hair was so tangled. This is the hairball I have. My mom is gonna hate that I'm even showing this, but I've had a lot of people DM me saying that they're concerned about how much hair they're losing in the shower. Little tip before we go, you lose more hair in the winter. That is just how it goes. Your hair breaks more often because of how harsh the winter is. If you want a video about hair loss and hair damage, and also like hairballs like this, what's the correct size, what's the size that should be scary, stuff like that, this is an average ball. This is nothing to be concerned about. I am not worried. But if it were like a lot bigger than that, I'll be like, yo, that's a lot of hair loss. Should I be worried? Yes. So if you want a video about that, I could definitely make that happen. I may make a short one on Instagram. Just let me know if you want it. I'll see you guys all next time, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.